Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we are back for another day of Genshin. I had to have a few days off from streaming due to having a slight cold, and my throat was so sore I couldn't talk. And now it's really crackly. My voice is already crackly enough. Oh, the tornadoes. Let's get up here. Yeah, so it wasn't that I'd quit Genshin again. It's just that yeah, I was having some health issues. For some reason my screen looks dark. It's weird. Anyway, we'll try and fix that another time when I'm not streaming and playing Genshin Impact. Just get these dailies out of the way first, and then we'll see what's good. Bam and wham and bang.
Fighting cover fire. You can't run. Lights out. Crush. I'm going in. Freeze to the core. Yeah. More speed. Huh?
I'm still not sure like which attack it is on you that hits the hardest. I should really read the tooltip.
Shudder.
It's not easy to test against the guy with a shield.
More speed.
You need more speed, don't you, Yuna, with that great sword slowing you down? Okay, so where to now? Where to now? Why does Genshin look so weird? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, on my monitor it just looks a bit too dark. Just want to test something. Graphics. Okay, fine. I guess there's no HDR. That might just be my eyes because I'm sick. Never know when you're sick. When you get to my age, you can't trust your body when you're sick.
More speed. I condemn you. More speed. Crush.
Okay. Where to next? Lure Harbor. Ooh.
More speed.
Yeah, you run faster at night, don't you, Rosario? Little vampire. Excuse me. It's bloody cold. What was the signs here? Oh, okay.
Huh?
That's all for now. Let's get 100 odd dailies. Got my nose. I'd like something made. We haven't done this week's, have we? For the BP? Let's just do this.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Even my mouse feels a bit off, it's weird. I don't want to like restart my computer now. I'm in the middle of a stream. I'll just deal with whatever my PC is doing. So, let's see what's going on with events. We've got Leyline Overflow. Which one's the one which shows me these? 0 event double drops remaining. Okay. So this is all done then. I get nothing from that anymore. This we get 3 of. Alright, let's go and do those. I think we need more. So we'll do the more once. Hang on, I just want to see which regional specialities I need doing in that area. If we can pick any up. Oh, not these. Alright, fine. Who else are we building on this account? What do you use? Onikabutos. Oh, it's all just farming stuff. Okay, we'll just go to the new region then. To Fontaine. Need more, don't we? Yeah, let's go. More it is.
Everybody stand back! Let's look!
Leave the wounded to me.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
here.
More speed. Shudder. Adventure time. I'm going in.
Let's keep going, team.
Judgment. Punishment. Crush. Good grief. Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
Yeah, I still really don't know how to play Eula. Just hitting buttons. Excuse me.
Off we go.
Hold on, guys. No, my system fans are spinning up for no reason.
Benny's adventure.
Well, blimey. Some gremlins in my computer today.
Final warning.
Yeah. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Everybody stand!
Now's our chance. Providing
You can't run! Shiver! Crush! Shudder!
engaging.
Yeah!
The sneaky crabs just jump up.
Let's light it up! Eye for an eye!
Because you don't do charge attack with her. What do you do with her?
Providing cover fire.
I'm going in!
Leave the wounded to me.
Judgment! Yeah! Lights out. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
Who's that?
Yeah! I condemn you.
Alright, so we've done all of that. Which talent books do we need, is the question. Okay, ballads today. What do you use, Rosie? Ballad as well. I guess we're gonna do that then. Let's go and condense some resin. Condense that resin.
More speed.
Ah, okay.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Everybody stand back. Huh?
This is order.
Absorption test. Yeah. Pew! Yeah, la la la. Sparks and flames.
Gather.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Animal test 6308.
Quake.
What do you mean? Sorry, I'm a bit daydreaming. I'm not looking at in my own little world.
Solidify.
It's taking far too long.
Absorption test.
Condensed resin. I think we'll do like all the condensed resin because we've got 2 characters that need the books. And it's 6 per talent level. And we've only got 20 of them. We've probably got 21 now.
I'm going in. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal model. Pew! Ducky, ducky, go! Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Fine, fine, move! Stand clear! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Gather.
Okay, I'll do, this will be the last one.
Your time.
No, we'll do one more run for 20 normal resin. Original resin.
Off we go!
Actually, no, we'll do this one as original resin. I'll have 5 resin left for tomorrow.
Let's light it up!
Because I want to get onto my main account. Get all the boring daily stuff done there and then plow on with the Archon quest. I was doing some of it. While I was sick in bed on the Steam Deck.
Absorption test. Adventure time.
Oh, it's not the end.
Everybody stand back. Let's look.
Solidify. I will have order.
Stand clear. Off we go. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Na na na. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Save me a bit of time. Get off this account, get onto my main account. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I think that's everything I want to do today on this account. Yeah, let's go and get onto my main account. Gonna log in, and I will be right back. Alright, just logging in now. There we go. Yeah, okay, so where did I get to? I think I might have finished the. Oh, not quite. Got the interlude to do, and then I've got that to do. What's this trying to show? What's this? Okay, well, let's get the boring daily stuff out of the way first, and then. It's so weird. And then crack on. Bloody Corsair software. I should have learnt my lesson and not bought the same mouse again. I was hoping they might have like revised it and made it better, but no, just keep selling it and it keeps not being detected properly by your crap software. This fly wants to fuck off out my face. Fuck off. Let's go.
Obey!
The wind knows me.
Hold the line!
Alright, is that it? Oh no, there's some. Oh, it's up there. That wasn't even my daily. Okay. Fair enough. What do I have to do? Oh. Let's go. Okay, next. Luckily, there's one right here. That stupid rat thing. Was it Weasel Thief? Rat thing. Doing a better name. Alright, rat boy, you're done. To eat. Getting hungry. 1,001 cups of coffee. Okay. Let's see what that is. Where are you? Up here. He's madder. 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 Mad. Until he ends up in the asylum. Wait till the next evening at 7. That's right. Right, let's get through all this. Alright, so it's the wife. So, what do we do now? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again, I'm a bit sick still. So,
Mind be purged.
have I
World
done
be
all the
saved.
dailies? Yes.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Alright, so for resin, let's do 3 ley lines. The book variety in Fontaine.
One with nature.
Allow me. Whirling snow.
Okay, next one's up here. Where are those oculi? Actually, I'm not going to focus on exploration today. We're going to get this done, burn our resin, and we will try to progress in the Archon quest.
Into the wind.
Unleash! Rest and rebuild! Do your master's bidding!
The wind knows me.
Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Was it a teleport that? Waste time trying to get it. I said we'll do exploration another time.
One with nature.
Hold the line!
And go.
The wind knows me.
And go.
Let's move out. Whirling snow! Ha! Yeah!
Okay, so the remainder of our resin. We've only got one condensed. I will just do one more 20 resin ley line and condense the rest. Then we can crack on with the Archon quest. Do these things only bloom in the daytime or something? I have no idea. Yeah, anyway, let's go.
Into the wind.
My apologies! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! My will embodied! By ordinance divine!
Oh, you have to hit them with water or something, I guess. Okay. Now they're all blooming. Let's get Kokomi. Yeah, okay. Now I understand.
Let's move out.
Right, so let's condense resin and then continue with our Archon quest. The easiest place is here. Typical, I don't have crystal cores. Let's go back. Don't care about your shitty Instagram posts. People just posting shit I don't care about.
Time to go.
Alright. Alright. I'm confused by that. Why is I still got 2 left today? Was I using condensed resin by mistake? Being a moron. You know what, I might have been. Yo, MDR, good morning, bro. How's it going? How are you today? Let's go and get some books with a double drop. This way. I haven't done any exploration here. Unfortunately, I'm a bit sick. That's why I haven't been streaming the last few days. Just a stupid cold. Where is the... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I think I made a mistake and was using condensed resin on the ley lines. Like idiot. I'm not using original resin.
Time to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. There we go. On this account, just I've been trying to do the Archon quests because I'm so behind on them. I just this morning before I streamed named my Wanderer. So that's how far back I'm still in the Sumeru ones. So nothing really specifically character-wise on this account. I think generally everyone's where I want them, except I think I like these three. So Yamiko, she needs a bit of work. I think talents. Yeah, talents need to go up. Baijo the same. And Tignari, but yeah, today I'm not going to be doing like anything on characters. And just like last few days when I've been sick, I've just been doing Archon quests, just dailies, you know, like resin burn and Archon quests. But those three I would be working on. Or I will be working on once my Archon quests are at least up to Fontaine. I don't mind not doing the first stage of the Fontaine ones yet, but I'm just so far behind. I need to catch up. And on the other account, I've been working on Eula, Mika, Rosaria with Bennett, but Bennett's obviously already built. So they're what I'm building, but it's mainly just like the things I didn't finish off, like before I stopped playing.
Manifest.
One with nature.
I'm pretty happy on this account with like all the teams I've got. I'm pretty happy with where they're at. I mean, obviously things could be better, but I'm all right with my teams as they are. So I'm hearing that like next patch we're gonna get the Archon in 4.2. This is what I heard through the rumor mill. I don't even know what her name is. I still don't know what her name is. What about you, MDO? What are you working on? Have you have you still like? Did you just keep playing like when I quit? I guess you probably got some new characters now. Well, I didn't quit, but I just stopped playing. What am I gonna do now? I've got another 20 resin to burn. Might as well go and do another ley line to get some more books. I've got like 3 characters I want to level to at least 80, and they're all on 70, so it takes a fair few books. And then I don't know which of the 2 new characters that are coming next week. I don't know which one I will go for. I don't know which one is more support like. I'd rather get supports first than DPS. I think the punching guy is going to be DPS. He looks that way, but they might be, both might be DPS, I don't know. I haven't looked at their skill sets. Oh, have you? I should come and have a look at your YouTube. Maybe after my stream I'll have a look.
One with nature.
So that's what we want to use, don't make the mistake again. Alright, fine. So now what was next? I think Yeah, that's done. That's done. Yeah, let's continue with our conquest. This. I've got a lot of quests to get through as well. And most of them are still Sumeru stuff. I think same here. Like, this is my most comfortable team. That I you know, like if I'm in trouble in the Spiral Abyss and they're not cryo mobs, I will bring this team. Or Raiden. They're my two most comfy teams. Like the Yoimiya team as well, but you know, like she's kind of limited where you can use her. Whereas like national team and this team, I can just pretty much deal with everything.
It's about time we had a break.
Okay.
As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? Like, Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
You sound lost and confused.
Oh, who's this?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that's the Fontaine Archon.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that
One of the
scary stuff?
Harbingers, maybe? It was a bit of a spooky voice.
Anyway, that vase is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Can you just like clean it up yourself? Just get like a pan and brush, sweep it up. You have to go and get someone. Alright, so... Alright, what's the next Archon quest? Let's try and plough through all of this. Port Osmos... okay, let's go. Oh, they automatically opened the map for me. That's very kind. Yeah, Ayaka Freeze is still my favourite as well. By far, I think MDR. Like, the first day I came back, I just chose this team because I was just like, alright. This is what I remember how to play. But it turns out I kind of remember all my teams, so... the muscle memory's still there in the fingers. Excuse me. Still a bit sick, so you have to excuse me. Oh god, there's a chest there. Give me that chest.
Adepti treasures have
Thank
special
you.
powers. What about mortal ones?
Where's this dude? I've hardly been there, to be honest. I like the city. I went run around the city.
Wait.
I've unlocked
that
all
blonde
the
traveler who's on a
statues that
journey
are
to
above
all
ground. I
corners
guess
of
there's some
Tibet, right?
underwater, but I haven't done any of the underwater stuff. I haven't done anything in Fontaine.
You bet I do.
Just
was
like if I
worried
have to
I wouldn't be able to
do
find you.
ley lines, I'll
I
do
have a
them in
letter for
Fontaine,
you,
hoping
see.
I get some
It's
like
from another
regional
outlander.
drops or specialities while
He
I'm
was a
there.
crafty fellow,
For
let
when
me
I
tell
do
you.
need them, but
Took
yeah, at the
advantage of a
moment
loophole
I haven't
in
done
our
anything.
mailing
I'm
system by
not
opting
paying
for
attention to this
guaranteed
guy.
delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Let's see who sent the letter.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Alright.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Yeah, you're right. It's always the
Right, let's go.
says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Having a drink in the afternoon, eh? Every afternoon, Kaya. It's a bit much, isn't it? Wait, where do we need to go to? Oh, wait till the following afternoon. Till 4 p.m. Oops. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, my mouse feels weird today. It doesn't feel fast enough. It's on the right DPI and stuff, but I don't know. My PC's been playing up a bit today. Oh, let's just grab these while I'm here. What did we get? We got See, so basically these I was doing all the Archon quests. I basically got to the point where I unlocked the Scaramouche boss, and then I stopped doing Archon quests because I didn't need to keep doing them. But now I need to do them to, you know, unlock like the Sumeru, the Fontaine stuff.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Birds and beasts a long time ago.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern?
Oh, Lord, that's what I'm
Did you
saying.
get a lecture from me?
Not
Even
at
if
all.
you're not working, like, you
The
can't
acting
every day be
grandmaster
drinking in the
positively
afternoon. Don't,
terrifies me.
it's too
Why would I
much.
ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually
I'm gonna
at Jafar
leave this
Tavern
playing,
for
guys. I'm gonna be
strictly
right back. I need to
business
get something to eat.
Sumeru
I'm hungry.
spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
But I haven't eaten all day.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Baines lives here.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Sorry.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Right, go to the place Dainsleif mentioned. Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see...
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned. It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put...
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is...
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
If you say...
That's okay.
Yeah.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
I bet the old medicinal
Oh, so
herb,
it's a
eh?
medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. It's a surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
My apologies.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be...
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll
Excuse
just... Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. Fire hazard! Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby lake. We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Alright, maybe we finally got rid of Paimon.
place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't still. I'm warning you, no funny bit. Okay, fine. What you? Oh, go on then. Have it, but no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find your... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh, and all who place faith in the gods are my... That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of... All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode in our body. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrian, but those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I could say that out loud. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. all due to my selfish desires, and I
So
was
you're gonna try and be
never
dad to him
able
now?
be
Now there's a
at
hilly
his
child.
side for any of it.
I'll be your dad now.
After all
Come on, bro.
that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Alright, let's go. Talk to Edie. Where are you, Edie? What's going on, Edie?
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity. I do not hope to break the curse. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Interesting. I wonder if this will
Read about
work.
it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What is one more sin? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
All right,
My
let's
hands
do
don't have
something.
the
So,
dexterity they
listening
once
to
did.
your waffle.
I fear they may be... Okay. Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties on it? Oh, wonderful. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Right, synthesize the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not... Well, the moment has finally... No! I said before that this medicine relies on the... Which means... we must pay a... Let's go. Bring the medicine with... at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Caribert?
Come on, Caribert.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. What difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, good. Then please.
Alright, where's the special water? Alright, let's go back to Eddie. Eddie Amin.
Ah, you're back.
His
Curry
shoes
Bear
look surprisingly
finished
white and clean.
By which I
For
mean
someone who
he
like farms
still isn't
mushrooms.
responding. Anyway,
There you go, here's your water. This is what you wanted? You can take it.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let it. Good.
So I guess like Tignari's gonna turn
I'll
up.
be back.
Busted.
Stabilize.
Time for a light show. Black fly. Unleash.
Excuse me.
Quietly now.
Yeah, I'm still a bit sick. Alright, where are we going now?
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so...
Oh, I guess more
Next,
monsters
we
can come.
pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still... Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
You're currently in special story mode and cannot complete this action. Okay. So I can't open up the map to teleport there. I've got to run there. Thanks, game.
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have left while we were... Come on! We have to... That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was... my eyes must be going. Ah, yes. Yes.
Go have a look.
Did it go in here?
The domain? I guess so. Well,
What a
seeing as
ghastly place.
no one's really
Has it
joining
always
the
existed?
stream this
I
year,
swear
I
I've never
think you've gone
noticed
now
it
to work. I'm going to end the stream now and continue with this boring quest of streams. So thank you very much, anyone and everyone, and I will catch you next video. Adios.